Good day, everyone, and welcome to Side Jag. Today, we're going to be talking about a trip to Disney and Universal that this guy did with his family.
We're side quest side jagging it today.
Yeah.
So I mean, listen.
Where do we begin?
I have it split up. You know me.
Okay.
I have a touch of organization to me.
Yeah.
Not full organization, but I do have some. We're going to talk about the days and experiences and attractions first.
Okay.
Then we'll go into the hotels. Then we'll go into the food. I want to finish on the food because the food's, as we know, is the most important thing.
I feel yes.
Right. So we finish on a high note. So let's start. We get there Sunday.
Yep.
We actually get there Saturday. We stayed in some hotel. Some hotel that we could charge the car overnight. So we had a full charge for the week.
Okay.
But it was decent enough. So we wake up, go to Disney Springs, because we don't want to use our park ticket on a Sunday,
right?
When we get there. So we do have, however, our hotel stay starts Sunday and we stay through Tuesday. So we stay 3 nights there, and then we went to Universal. But we go to Disney Springs, do that, which, as I expected, it's not as cool as people think it's going to be, because it's just literally shopping.
It's shopping.
And it's like, so we go there,
and it's outside shopping.
It's outside shopping. The Disney store's cool. That, in my opinion, we should just went to that and then dip. But listen, I'm just part of the trip. I'm not controlling the ship.
You got to walk the whole thing.
So we do the thing, and shortly in they realize hey, the Disney store is cool. This is not as cool. Yeah, cool. Let's dip. So we dip. They give you, if you stayed after May 26th at a Disney property, you get water park tickets today. We didn't get that because we stayed early.
Right.
But we did get free mini golf.
Yeah.
So we go to Fantasia. It's a Fantasia Gardens, Fantasia Fairways.
Yep.
Right by the Dolphin and Swan Hotel.
Okay.
And we're like, all right, well, let's play the fairways. That's the hard one, right?
Okay.
Have you played that one?
No.
That one is legit. That one is legit hard. Probably, and I had seen videos on it where they were yeah, they've had like Tiger Woods has played there, and they've had people when they first opened it up to kind of test it.
Right.
And dude, there's par fives on there. Wow. There's a par 5 on there. And I'm talking, it is, so I think I posted one picture. This is not the par 5, but let's show it. So I posted some on my Facebook. I want to share that.
5 and putt golf.
Yes.
That's like.
So this is one of the holes. Can you imagine this?
That's gigantic.
You see in the bottom corner, you see the bottom of the ear where you put off from.
Yeah.
So the play is to kind of come up here, try to avoid going in here, and then hope you get up here and roll out. Of course, nobody did. No. I ended up over here. But this is just one of the holes, and it's not even the most intense hole.
I mean, I feel like you just got to chip it over.
right. And it's it's a long way. So we go through, we play, we end up doing 9 holes and you know what? This is I was
going to say, that's like an hour.
Dude, and it took a while. I did get an albatross, so I got a 2 on one of the par 5 holes, which was cool. I'd like to say it was skill, but it was skill and luck mixed together.
Makes sense.
But after 9 holes, we got the notification our hotel's ready. We're like, you know what? This was a blast. This was cool. We've been outside all day. It was cold. You see, he had a hoodie. Then it got super hot.
Yep.
It's we experienced it all. It was cold in the morning, and it was cold when we started golf, and then it got super hot. And I was like, the hotel's ready. Let's dip. We done 9. Yep. It didn't cost us anything. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
And on a side note, my stomach, right when we got there, decided to start acting up. I was like, oh my God. luckily, right where there's like 2 bathrooms right there. So I feel sorry if we ever went in that bathroom afterwards, but my stomach was in shambles when we went in there. So that's the side jack part. So we go in and check in the hotel, and then have dinner at the hotel and all that. So that's day one. Day one's over. That's kind of what we did. We hung out, took it easy. I say we took it easy, but I think we still walked 5 or 6 miles on Sunday, just doing the shop stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
What hotel were you in?
We were in All-Star Movies.
Okay, good one. All the way on the end, the smaller of the 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's the one we stayed in before. I was like, I don't know what the difference is besides the theming, so I'm just
nothing. It's the same hotel.
Yeah, and
actually, I think the only difference is because Movies is the smaller. I think the little, where you eat dinner and all that, where you meet your buses, I think that might be a little bit smaller
than the other ones.
Yeah, but it could be wrong. It's been a while. I mean, it's been years since we've been to that place.
And I'll deep dive into that when we get to the hotel portion, because I do have some thoughts on it.
Right.
That may be surprising or not. But day 2, we have early park entry. We're like, all right, we have early park entry. We have Lightning Lane tickets.
Okay.
Basically, I'm not going to go unless we have Lightning Lane, or unless I have some kind of fast pass.
Okay.
Because the way unless I had like season tickets, then I wouldn't matter. But if we don't go to Disney very often, so I'm just going to pay for them,
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
So we do that, but
shame.
Not every ride you can do Lightning Lane on. Rise of Resistance is one of them.
Right.
So we're like, all right, this is the must ride here out of everything. This is our early entry ride.
Yep.
And we're going into Hollywood Studios. Although we still stood in line for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, which isn't bad. It's not a terrible line.
No, it's not. No, it's
they do a good job with theming and keeping it kind of interesting, and
they got air circulating.
Yeah. It's a tunnel, so you're not cooking, and
it wasn't hot when we were down there, so it was nice.
Yeah, but they do a good job of making the line seem not so bad.
Right. And the ride I had already rode. Cassie has ridden it. Bailey can't ride it, but what she could do was go through the part up until you get into the whatever they call them, the little
shuttle.
Units, whatever, the little shuttle. So that's what we're telling her. She's like, "Well, they can let me off." It's like, yeah, like they might bitch, but they're not going to force you to ride it once we tell them, you get up there. Right. So we do that. She gets experience, and it's really cool. And then when she goes, she tells them like, "Hey, I can't ride. I'm pregnant." They totally stay in character. And it's like, "Captain, get her out of here." And then as the guy's taking her off, he's like, "You have to excuse our office area. The what do you say? The new order's still in transition of power," or something like that. But anyways, so we ride that. Awesome. Matt's somewhat scared of roller coasters. I'm not somewhat. He's scared of roller coasters.
Okay.
But this is not really a roller coaster, so it doesn't give him those vibes. Although there is one drop.
Yep.
That I forgot to tell him about. That did shock him, But he was cool. He made it through. Cass like, I forgot that drop. I was like, I knew the drop was there. I just forgot to tell him that there was a drop. So
right.
So we do the ride. Awesome. Has the experience. I thought they would be more shocked. It's like when you walk in. And then you just had the stormtroopers there, and you're on the Star Destroyer, and it's like, to me, when the first time I experienced
visually just amazing,
awesome. Like that was it for me. So we did that. So our first Lightning Lane was Star Tours. So it was just me and Matt. Cassie stayed with Bailey. She can't ride Star Tours. I wanted to ride it.
Yeah, I can't ride.
Just because it was my favorite ride as a kid.
Yeah.
In California, Disneyland.
Yep.
So we rode that. Matt loved that. I had a good time. We did not ride Smuggler's Run because it was down part of the day, and they canceled our Fast Pass or Lightning Lane.
Right.
And we're going to have to do it later that night. It's like we're going to Epcot that night. So it's just like, listen, we'll catch it another time. It
I
is.
was gonna say, I think I've only done Smuggler's Run once.
Yeah, and I heard it's good, but it's not like Rise of the Resistance.
No, it's
Yeah. But I did, on your suggestion, make sure to ride Mickey's and Minnie's Railway.
Yes.
Which Bailey could ride.
Okay.
So we rode that one, and it was awesome. It's like Rise of the Resistance, but
without
maybe
the drop.
Without the drop, and it's slightly less awesome because it's not Star Wars and stuff, but it's still very cool.
It's fun. It's still a very fun ride to do. Yeah.
And so we do that, and then we ride Toy Story Mania.
Who won?
Matt, let me tell you, this dude, I was like, are you kidding me? So I go through, and I think I get like 190,000 points or something like that. I'm like, that might be decent,
Yeah.
Bro gets like 500,000 points. Never been on the damn thing before. Didn't know any of the secrets. I was shooting in the corners too, like you said.
Yeah.
Like all the high value items are in the corners.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, the 500, the 500,000, 1,000.
You probably just had really good aim.
Yeah, I was like, did you just play video games all day? What? But so we did that. Like everyone like that, he won. When we went on Buzz Lightyear's.
Yeah, the new one. Ooh,
so Bailey couldn't ride that one. Or
really?
There was one she couldn't ride that he did ride. No, she did ride. She was on that.
Buzz Lightyear, nothing.
So, oh no, I'm thinking of Universal. I'm jumping ahead. But in Buzz Lightyear, absolutely smoked us again. But that was the next day. So Toy Story Mania is the last thing we rode at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
If you're not doing Tower of Terror was open, but I mean I would have done it, but I'm not going to wait. And we've already done it, and it is fun.
Yeah.
But Matt, there's no way he was going to do Tower of Terror. So it's like, we're not even going to mess with that. The Rock and Roller Coaster down to change it to Muppets.
Yeah.
So we didn't do that. And in the food section, I won't be talking about the Starlight Cafe or the Sci-Fi Cafe because we had reservations there.
Right.
But we had early entry. We rode the roads we wanted to ride, and it's like 12 o'clock. The earliest reservation that we had was at the time that I could get was 2:25.
Okay.
I was like, dude, I'm not waiting around 2.5 hours to eat here.
Right.
I'll just see if we can do a join up wait checklist. And as you know, you can't do that at Disney. Like it's going to take hours.
Right.
And I could do a mobile order and get food. Mm-hmm. So I pitched them this. Hey, listen, we're going to Epcot tonight. It's like 12:45 right now. Why don't we get on the bus, roll back to the hotel? Maybe you guys take a little nap, whatever. We go swimming and then go to Epcot. And I sold them on it. So we went back. We ended up all going swimming. It wasn't very hot that day, so it was a little cold. Their pools are slightly heated.
Yeah.
But they're not like fully heated. So the water was still cold as hell.
So the pools aren't heated.
Yeah. Well,
it's just hot.
Well, I tell you what, you go to the ones in Universal Studios at Portofino Bay on a hotter day, and that pool was way colder. I don't know if they just had.
They might actually chill their pools.
They might.
Most of the time in Florida, if like when it's you want it, you would have to chill your pool. Like my pool, my little pool, like it's fucking bath water.
Yeah, I would have wished for that because that first day it was cold. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was cold. Like I was in there, but it wasn't unbearable.
Correct.
Okay. It was like all right, as long as you're under the water and you get used to it, you're fine. But then, so we stayed in there about 45 minutes. Me and Matt were the only ones that got in the water. Well, I say that Cassie and Bailey got into the water for a minute, and they're like, "Yeah, we're done. This is way too cold.
It's too cold."
Yeah. So we did that. Went to Epcot. Actually, the other thing we did in Hollywood Studios, I forgot to mention, was watch the show Villains.
Yeah.
So great. That was a great show.
Okay.
We intended to see the Beauty and the Beast, I think, was there.
Yeah.
Yep. We didn't have a chance because the lightning lanes were like all crazy. And then I was like, you know what? We'll catch it next time.
Okay. That's a good show. That's Haley's favorite.
That one seemed like the best show there.
It is.
Yeah. So we did miss that, but Monday was the day. It's like, all right, we're going to see 2 parks today. Mm-hmm. Because we want to see at least Epcot. We haven't been to Epcot.
Okay.
ever. So I've been to Hollywood Studios, been to Magic Kingdom. We'd never been to Epcot. So we go to Epcot at night. We only ride 2 rides at Epcot because we have Lightning Lane pass for both of them. Obviously, Ratatouille, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So we do that. One of my favorite Disney movies. But we ride that. Awesome. It's kind of like Rise of Resistance type
Still
ride.
in French.
Still in French. Not 3D though.
No, 3D's gone. Still in French.
Which was I had a good time, and I was like cool, and they had like cool theming, and I was like, yeah. This is great. You know, I really like this. And then we ride Soarin'. So I'm like, I'm not afraid of roller coaster, but I am afraid of heights.
Oh.
And we get on Soaring, and I'm like, this is cool. But as soon as we sit in seats, I could see what's going to happen. We're going to be lifted up here, and there's literally only a strap belt. It's not like they strap you in.
No.
There's like a lap belt, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude,
no one has ever fallen off Soarin'.
If this thing leans forward, like I'm getting nervous. Like I'm holding both handles. But also, I'm having the time of my life. Like the ride's awesome. The ride is great. You know, it's really cool.
It's fantastic.
And it's like, but simultaneously,
freaking out.
I got death grip on both sides of that handle. As so much so, there's like a lady next to me, and she's like, you know, shit. I'm like, I'm death grip, and Cassie, Bailey, and Matt are freaking dying laughing, and I'm like, listen, I could see what was gonna happen. We sat down, they're gonna roll us out in front of there, and we're like, you know, 4 or 5 stories high, whatever it is. Like, yeah, it was
what row
awesome.
were you in? The front row, the second row, or the third row?
The very front row.
Oh, so you're all the way up.
Yeah, we were all the way up.
Ooh, man, yeah.
So, but it was awesome. Like I would ride it again.
Yeah.
Now, but it's just I don't like. There's only a lap belt, and I'm like, God, this seems kind of sketch. You know, I don't.
So if you go to Animal Kingdom and the ride of the Banshee for Avatar is the same ride, but you sit on a Banshee.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's motion sickness like crazy. Like you're flying on a Banshee and doing all this crazy. Oh my God. It's like that I can't do that one. I've done it twice. It's rough.
Oh, and I could have I did. Oh, I thought I was still sharing. So I did post some of the pictures, you know, like the Ratatouille, obviously.
Yep.
It's the ride I was looking for. You got the Gustos in there, so I thought that was pretty cool. I had a good time with that. So that concludes day 1.
How were the fireworks?
Did we do fireworks at Epcot?
You didn't stay for the fireworks show?
I think we did. No, we did. We did stay for the fireworks, but we watched them closer to the exit.
Yeah.
That way we could just dip because it's like, yeah, you can still see them. You know, there's just not going to be right in the water or whatever. So we watched the fireworks. Spoiler alert for second day, we watched the fireworks on the buses because Bailey was like spent through through the Magic Kingdom day. But that's where we literally rode most of the rides was in Magic Kingdom. So we watched fireworks towards the exit, and then we were like on the path to the bus to get there, and we just so happened to catch a bus right as it was coming. So I was like, dude, this is perfect. We timed it out perfect.
Yeah.
The fireworks were cool. They probably were cooler up front where you could like see the lasers and all this, but we got to see enough of them.
Yeah.
So going on to Magic Kingdom, we ride Buzz Lightyear. Like I tell us, Matt absolutely smokes us at Buzz Lightyear. There's one of them takes an average score. For the this car, the average score was that might be Universal. I may be mixing that up. That's got to be Universal. So he smokes us at that. We ride. Bailey had a list which one to ride. It was Haunted Mansion was one of them.
Okay.
We had Lightning Lane on that. It's under repair right now on the outside. They're doing some kind of renovation.
Yeah, they're painting as always. Oh no, it might be because of the they're building Cars Land.
What they literally got a wrap around it.
Oh yeah, I know. They're just refurbishing the outside, but they're also on the other side. The reason why you can't see is They took out the ferry boat. They took out Mark Twain's Island. They're building Cars Land is going there.
Right there.
Yeah.
So and it had been down. Sunday it was down. Monday, most of the day. It was kind of up and down. So we had an early reservation. Guess what? It was down. Our lightning got canceled. I had to rebook for the evening, which we decided we're not doing Animal Kingdom. We're just going to spend the full day at Magic Kingdom. That way we get the most stuff in. And Animal Kingdom's kind of, maybe we'll catch it after. Next time. So we go on. We do our early entry there. What we did not know is that not all of the park opens up for early entry. So we're waiting for not Jungle Cruise, not Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Which opens at 9. That's that part of it, the Adventureland or whatever the hell it's called, opened at 9 with the rest of the park. But you still get a jump start because the other people haven't even been in the gates,
Right. Yeah.
But there's still a large group, and I end up talking to a guy he's there by himself. He had bought the tickets, and his son was supposed to come with him, and his family. They live in Louisiana, and they have annual passes. I was like, that's kind of crazy. So they drive 8 hours to go.
Okay.
But they couldn't make it, and he's like, my wife just talked me into going by myself. He's like, so I've never been by myself. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So he's like hipping me to game. He's telling me, he's like, yeah, this part doesn't open till 9. They open up over here at the 8:30.
Right.
He said, but the thing is, if you go over there, he's like, everyone's going to be over there already because that's where everyone knows it's opening. Early entry, you're going to get jammed up over there.
Right.
He's like, over here, he's like, whatever ride you want to ride, just go straight to it. He's like, there will be no lines besides whatever people you see here.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then he's like telling me, he's like, yeah, that line over there, they're not even waiting for a ride. That big line. I was like, what the hell are they waiting for? He's like, they released new pins today. It's Pin Tuesday or something like that. And I was like, that's wild. Wow. And he's like, a lot of them, he's like, honestly, a lot of them are, he's like, our vloggers, like Disney vloggers, that they got to get the new pins and show them and do all this stuff. So he's kind of telling me, and he's telling me about other things in the park and how to get around. So I got a lot of information from him. So we run straight to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
Jump on it. Literally nobody. It's an older ride. Everyone's trying to get on the roller coaster over there.
Oh, of course.
Big Thunder Mountain or something like that.
Tron
is in that area.
Big Thunder Mountain just opened back up, or they're trying to get on Tiana Splash Mountain.
Right, which neither one we could ride because Bailey couldn't ride, and we're trying to limit the ones. There was a few rides I wanted to ride, even though Bailey couldn't ride. But I want to limit to ones I really want to ride. So jump straight on Pirates of the Caribbean. Nobody's on there, and it's not the same that I remember from California. Now I never rode the one
like California.
I never rode the one in Florida, so I didn't know. But I was telling Cassie, I swear the one in California had a pirate before the drop that would be like, saying stuff, and then it would drop you. Is it still like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So
no. You guys don't have a pirate before the drop. You have a voice before the drop, but you don't have the talking pirate like we have.
Right.
So we have the talking pirate. You guys just have a voice of God that comes and it's like,
and then it drops you.
Yeah. Okay. And it drops you. But you guys have your pirate, your little boat ride at the beginning before the drop is way longer.
Yeah.
You have the whole Pirate's Cave where it's like,
I felt like when they shot the cannons, the water splashed up like the cannon hit.
Yeah, ours do. Yeah.
Yeah. See the one when we went, maybe. Maybe we were the first ones on, so it wasn't going.
Might have been.
Yeah.
But they do have the water splash cannons.
Yeah.
You guys have, like, in that scene, you guys have like the people come up. We don't have the people come up.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is your Pirates is way better than our Pirates.
Well, I do like that they took out, because I've ridden the original Pirates when I was a kid.
Yep.
And then
I wrote it like.
I wrote it when they rethemed it with all the Jack Sparrow stuff.
Yep.
And I do like that Orlando, it's a very minimal Jack Sparrow stuff.
So ours is just get to the point.
I appreciate that. Like
So
Like,
ours is a more to the point, get people through it, on to the next one kind of a ride.
well, and it's more classic. It's like more classic Pirates of the Caribbean that I remember than because the one at Disneyland literally had like Jack Sparrow everywhere and the thing.
Well, and the one at Disneyland has the whole bayou scene in the beginning that we don't have, and you know, ours you just immediately like you're in the ride. Here we go.
Right.
You know? So like, and then it's
still
over.
Still like a great classic ride though.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was still
many times
as good as I remember. Bailey never rode it because when we took her when she was a kid, she was scared to ride it. You know, it was dark and so they had a great time. We went straight from there to Jungle Cruise, which I had never rode. It's okay. It's okay. I mean,
it's a tongue-in-cheek ride.
Yeah, it's
you know they've rethemed it to where they're kind of picking on how dumb it is now.
Yeah.
Which is amusing. And Christmas time they do the Jingle Jungle cruise ride where the jokes are more Christmassy themed and cornier and so it's like, oh, okay.
So we did that, and then Bailey wanted one of her rides that she remembers when she's a kid. It's a Small World, and I was like, okay. Like I kind of hate that ride because I always thought it was creepy when I was young, and guess what? It is still creepy. Still creepy, but it's it made me think of something while I'm there. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? There is not one cobweb in here, not one speck of dust. And when you're looking around,
when you go there,
yeah, right. It just was like it looked immaculate when we were there.
They do an okay job because the lights are on of keeping that one. It's pretty clean
because we have season tickets to every Six Flags. It's like when you go on a ride like that in Six Flags, like dude, they clean it like someone would clean their house when they have to, you know?
Right? Like yeah. Well, I mean, Disney's not going to do that. I mean, that's literally why the Haunted Mansion is closed, is that they're just repainting the front of it.
Right.
You know, it's not like it needed it. It was just time to repaint the front of it again because it always needs to look exactly the way it does.
And when we get to Universal, it's like there's a difference between Disney. This is where the magic comes in.
Yes.
Like Disney is not fucking around. Like they're not letting people act stupid, ride doubles on scooters that they rented. And you know that like I literally heard people saying that, or there's always someone there to stop someone from doing something stupid.
Yes.
And there's always someone cleaning something, always someone picking up something. The bathrooms are always, unless someone was just in there, every bathroom I went into was clean. Now, it wasn't like Bucky's clean.
They do a good job.
It wasn't Bucky's clean, but it was like clean. It
was for as many people as going through there, it should be disgusting, and there's someone there to handle that shit.
And to me, that's like part of the magic. Like it is.
So you know what you need to do next time you come is you need to do the keys to the city, keys to the kingdom.
That's what that guy was telling me today. He was like, you got to do that tour.
Yeah,
they let the people through and they do all that. He's like, if you ever have time, he's like,
and you walk underneath you. So you walk under the castle and up Main Street, and then you pop up.
Yeah.
If you do that one, let me know. I'll do that one with you because I've only done it once. It's so fun.
What I need to do is plan it when you can go. Yeah. And then I just go with the pros. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a Sherpa. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Cassie come, and you're the Sherpa. Like you guys are the experts. And
that's a whole day. Like you literally that's the great thing about it is you just pay for the day. You buy the park ticket, you buy that, and then they just take you around the whole thing. You're just going for their experience.
Yeah,
and then you get at night because it's all day. Yeah. And then at nighttime you sit down. They have their own area to watch the fireworks. And it's like, oh, this is pretty dope.
Yeah, that's what that dude was telling me.
Oh wait, no, that might have been something else. Okay, maybe not the fireworks things at the end, but they just take you around and show you, and then you get in on rides. But yeah, it's totally worth it.
He's like, it's $160 a person.
Oh, it's so worth it.
And he's like, that seems like a lot of money. He's like, but it's not. He's like, it is awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
And he's like, once you've been here and you've seen these things, he's like, if you've never been, you probably don't want to do it because you want to get on the rides you want to get on. But you've been here, you've seen the things. Now actually see the Disney things, you know.
Yeah, see all the stuff you're not going to see.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I'll have to set that up because I would love to do that. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll do it again. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we did that. What else did we do? Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean. Me and Cassie wanted to ride Space Mountain. One of my favorite roller coasters of all time.
Yeah, too.
So Bailey couldn't ride it. Matt's not gonna ride it because
he's So they ate a pretzel.
And I was like, dude, come on, it's not that bad of a roller coaster. When I go on there, I was like, this is a little more intense than I remember. But it was fun, dude. It was fun. It was really fun. So we rode it. I had an absolute blast. It beat you to death. My back was hurting a little bit. But
that's the one thing we do. Our Space Mountain is way better than the California Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Because it's actual roller coaster, whereas like the one in California is just like a circle the other way. Dip, whereas ours is like,
that's what I'm saying, because I remember I've never rode Space Mountain in Florida.
Right.
I only rode it in Disneyland.
Yeah. So in Disney, you sit side by side like a conventional.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of turn, little bump.
And it's kind of tame comparatively.
It's way more tame, but it's very dizzying.
Right.
Because it's like,
but one there, awesome, dude. Like I do not regret it all. It was fun. We got it on the Lightning Lane. It's an older ride, so like the Lightning Lane just makes it so much different. Although we'll talk about when we talk about Universal, the Lightning Lane where you have to schedule, that's kind of a bummer. And they only have so many per days. And if you want to get the Premier Pass, it won't work with a park hopper. It only works at one park, and it's $400 a person. And it's like for Magic Kingdom, it was $400 a person for the Premier Pass.
That's like, fuck no.
Yeah. Whereas the Lightning Lane was $45 a person. The one you schedule. Well worth it, in my opinion. It cost us extra $200.
Right.
Which was well worth it. There's some rides you can't do. You can't do Tron. We weren't going to ride Tron anyways. Although Matt kept saying he would wait in line. I was like, dude, you won't ride Space Mountain. I don't think you'll ride
35 seconds is
Yeah. I was like, I would ride Tron. I was like, if you want to ride Tron, I'll stand in line with you for Tron. But of course he didn't want to ride Tron. So we did that. We did the People Mover. Got to do the People Mover.
It's amazing how that ride has just gotten so busy over the years.
Yeah.
Like that was literally our middle of the day. Let's just go ride that. Like no line, just walk right on it. And now it's like, why is there a wait for this?
I thought we got lucky. We might have got lucky because we maybe waited. There was like maybe 5 or 6 people in front of us. So we just jumped into it.
But lately it's like we'll go to do that. And it's like, oh my God, I'm not waiting in this line. Like, what is that?
No, for that.
Why are people waiting for this? Like,
I mean, it's cool if you've never been because it takes you through Space Mountain and all that, and you get to see things. So I thought it was really cool. Yeah. We also did the Carousel Progress, which I've never done.
Oh, I like to call that a 20-minute nap.
Dude, that thing, but I'd never been. I was like, this is actually kind of cool.
Like, it's really cool.
They moved the whole stage, and I was like, yeah, this is cool.
And that's one of the original rides that was made for the World Fair.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just recreated it, and I was like,
somebody else, they just moved it there.
Yeah. Oh, they moved it, so they didn't even recreate it.
Yeah, no, they built it, and then when it was over, they tore it down and moved it to Orlando.
So that was freaking awesome. That was awesome. And then fireworks. Bailey's like, you know what? Because I didn't want to stay for the fireworks because I'm me, and I'm like ready to dip when stuff's going. But I knew Bailey and Matt want to see fireworks, so I'm gonna stay and watch fireworks.
Right?
Not gonna be the party pooper. So Bailey's like, she doesn't want to say she doesn't want to see the fireworks. She thinks we want to see the fireworks.
Oh, Jesus.
So when she starts hitting out, I'll be like, dude, are you tired? Like, you ready to dip? She's like, yeah. It's like, let's go. Let's go. Like, what are we waiting for? So
hit the road, Joe.
And we get off of, I said, either we do that or we ride the People Mover while the fireworks are going off, which maybe you get kind of a cool view on a few.
You do sometimes, yeah.
But we dip, and it's as people are starting to line up. But the good thing about Disney is they don't mess around. So it's like the people waiting, they make sure they stay inside the yellow lines.
Yep.
So you can move through, even though there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's stay to the right.
Yeah.
Stay to the right.
That's part of to me, that made the Disney magic. And I will say this, like I have an observation. Magic Kingdom, the day we went was the most packed park that we went to by far. Took the longest to get on the bus. There's the most people there.
Right.
That being said, that had the least amount of crowds walking through because the way it's laid out, the hub style.
Right.
The hub was a collection area for people that didn't know what to do or they were kind of waiting. But then the spokes came off and you go to your rides and do what you want to do. And it's easy to traverse.
Correct.
So I never felt like we were walking excessively for no reason. I never felt like there was too many people at one time in one place. And that's literally like their first park design, right? And then they built Hollywood.
It was the second park design.
Was it just, well, after
because yours was first, but it still uses the spoke design.
He's saying spoke design.
Yeah,
but then they built Hollywood Studios, which is the stupidest layout in history.
Yeah, it's the dumbest thing ever. But that was built because of space.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. And
Busch Gardens is the same way. It's terrible.
And I was like, dude, this sucks because you have to do anything.
Oh,
because I'm telling them, like, listen, guys, what do you want to do here? You want to get the blue milk? You want to do? Once we leave here, I'm not coming back to the Star Wars section. You know, I'm telling them, like, let's do all the Star Wars stuff you want to do right now. Because I don't want to backtrack all the way through here. And when we go to Star Tours, that's at the end of the section, and we're out towards the middle at that point.
Well, that was the new move. It's like we're gonna build lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna build, like, you're gonna stay in this corner, and they're gonna see, like, there's all this, more of an immersive experience.
Right.
It's so, yeah. But there again, Hollywood Studios was a smaller park. And
there's a lot less to do there.
Well, so, I mean, there's a lot to do there, but it was originally a very small park.
Right.
Now they're building Monsters Land. So, it's like you're going to have Monsters Land, Star Wars Land, Toy Story Land, and it's like there's 3 big lands there, and each one of them has at least 2 to 3 rides in it.
Yeah.
So, if you go to Toy Story Land, you have 3 rides there now. Star Wars, there's 2.
Yeah.
And Monstropolis will have, I think, 2, possibly 3.
Yeah.
So, you might be in that land for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And Harry Potter really, there again, it's a land. Yeah.
Well, when we were there, we watched the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. It was okay.
It's fun.
Yeah, and now we also watched the Mickey's Philharmonic.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty dope. I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool that was my personal favorite out of the 3 we saw. We saw the Monsters Laugh Floor, we saw the Villains, and then we saw, although Villains was great, I personally like the Philharmonic Mickey.
That's another one I get to sleep for 15 minutes
in nice air conditioning.
Oh my God, I fall right to sleep. It's like it's over. I'm like, I missed it.
And you've probably seen it 26 times and
hundreds. Because it was when it first opened, it was packed, and then now it's like you can just go sit down and enjoy. Like the only other things, like the Hall of Presidents, you literally go into there and just like.
And we didn't go into the Hall of Presidents at the time, just for time's sake, because what we did at Magic Kingdom, the play for me was this: Bailey's pregnant, I'm old and fat. Let's stay like half the day, take a 3-hour break,
right?
Like relax or swim, and then go back kind of refreshed, right? So that's what we did there. And then I'll talk about that when we get to the hotel. But the next day, Universal Studios.
Okay.
So we go to Universal Studios. We're staying in one of their premier hotels.
Okay.
Express passes there.
Right.
The day we chose, I didn't buy Epic, whatever that is called.
Okay.
The one with Nintendo.
Yeah, the new one.
You have to buy that separate. I didn't realize. I bought a single day ticket, but it only gets you in Universal Studios or Isles of Adventure.
Yeah.
You would have to buy a separate one to do the Epic. And I was like, I really want to go through the deal of changing it or whatever.
Right.
Plus, there was rides at Universal we wanted to ride. What happened that day? No early entry that day. So if you stay at a Premier Hotel, you get an hour early entry instead of 30 minutes like Disney.
Right.
And plus you get their Express Pass. Their Express Pass is equal to Disney's Premier Pass.
Correct.
So you don't have to schedule anything. You just go in the Express lane every single ride.
Of course.
So the park, no early entry, opens at 9, closes at 6 that day instead of 10. So that means no fireworks.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, what do we do? You know, because we can see Harry Potter. They want to see and I want to see the Harry Potter stuff because I hadn't been since they did that.
Right.
And they have it at both parks. But the other one's more roller coaster focused. It's
you gotta take the train and
Right. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Because I didn't buy the park hopper. I was like, listen, this is the last day. Let's just do one park and call it good. Like I'm about amusement parked out. You know, this is the third day in a row. So we go there and I'm like, all right, it's just going to be a short day. We're going to ride what rides we can ride. We have express passes to be able to get on them quick. We go in there. Park's like a ghost town, dude. We didn't need the express passes that day. I guess because it was closing early, which meant no fireworks at the end of the day.
Right.
Everyone chose to go to Isles of Adventure,
the new parks,
or the new one, you know. And I'm like, oh, cool. So we jump in there, we go in, we ride literally everything we want to ride. I don't want to ride any of the Minion stuff. Just kind of look lame. And I was like, and one of them you have to walk through and shooting. But he's like, no, I don't want to walk through and shoot. I was like, cool. I didn't want to ride this anyways. Okay. So then we ride. I think the first one we ride is the Revenge of the Mummy. Have you rode that?
Roller coaster?
The roller coaster. Matt doesn't ride that. He's like, hell no, I'm not riding that. Okay. But we have the express pass. Cassie, she's a freak about roller coasters. She loves them.
Yeah.
I'll ride it. Yeah, that seems cool. And it was very cool. It is cool. It was cool. It is pretty intense, a lot of fire. And I was like, yeah.
It's crazy.
This is awesome, you know. So I had fun on that ride. Then we ride. What do we ride? Transformers next.
Oof. Yeah.
That one's not as cool.
that one's like, oh my god,
dude. That one definitely. If we get you on the nauseous scale, but one got me worse than that. That was the Simpsons ride.
Oh,
dude. I thought like the Transformer, I was like, yeah, I kind of, my head hurts a little bit. It's like a little bit, but the Simpsons ride now,
it's nauseating.
We seen Bayla couldn't ride nothing. There was only one. She rode the teacups at Universal Studios. Yeah, we didn't realize that. Like no ride she could ride.
None.
So Matt wanted to ride.
Did you do Jimmy Fallon?
No, we didn't. We didn't even do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that probably would have made you sick too.
Well,
that one's rough.
Well, and we went in the Simpsons, and originally,
exactly. Yeah, no, dude, the Simpsons is brutal.
Well, the thing about it was, like, I was gonna tell Cassie to go, and I would just stay with Matt because I knew this was kind of a stationary motion ride, and I was like, she's like, well, I'm tired. I'm gonna sit with Beth. I was like, all right, I go because Matt don't want to go by himself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I was like, cool, I'll go with you. And I'm not shitting you, dude. I had to close my eyes. Like there was a second there. I was like, I might throw up.
Yeah.
Like so I closed my eyes for like 2 or 3 minutes, then I opened them back up towards the end. And Matt's like, that riding hurt your head. I was like, dude, I almost threw up. I closed my eyes.
Yeah. Did you ride Men in Black?
We rode Men in Black. I thought that was kind of cool.
So the only thing with Men in Black is when you get hit and you have to spin around.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. It's like, are you serious?
And there again,
they just program in the spins. Like it's you're gonna spin no matter what.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one where they tally your scores for the cart.
Yeah. Okay.
So in that one, we get to the end. They tally our scores for the cart, and our average score for our cart, and it was just me, Cassie, and Matt, was like 78,000 points.
Wow.
Cassie had 12,000 points. I had 33,000. Matt had like 200 something thousand. I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, where are you? I don't even see you shooting that well. But he was just absolutely killing it on the every shooting game.
He's a gamer.
He's definitely a gamer. So we rode that. I thought it was cool. I thought the theming was cool in there.
Yes.
Like,
No, it's a cool ride. I mean, we've
like
ridden
when
it
you're
a couple
going up.
times.
The ride itself is like, oh.
Yeah, the theming's fantastic.
Outside, I will say, like outside of the Mummy and Escape from Gringotts, the rest of those are nowhere near like Disney level rides.
Right.
The Mummy, I think, is now Escape from Gringotts.
Oof.
That one, I actually really like that one, and Matt rode that one.
Oh God.
And he's like a huge Harry Potter fan. He's like, I got to ride it, and I was like, you sure, dude? He's like, well, I want to see all this stuff. We try to get Betty. She's like, I don't want to see all this stuff. It's like, I'll just sit here. And she loves Harry Potter.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm just going to look at all these stores and explore the area. And I was like, all right, cool. You know,
go down Diagon Alley.
Right.
In the dark.
So we go on it and we get up there. I was like, dude, there's an exit right there. You know, you can, when you go to get on, he's like, no, I'm committed.
I'm committed.
So I heard him say, oh God, cry 10 times during that ride. I was like, it's a good thing you didn't ride the Mummy.
So I rode that once just because.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta ride it at least once. I was like, this sucks.
But we owned that place. Like there was nobody there, and we had express passes. Like we were doing everything. I think that's everything we rode. We didn't ride the Jimmy Fallon because I was like, and we literally, it was like 11 o'clock. We got there at 9. It was like 11:30.
We can leave.
Let's dip. You know, like I'm tired. Let's dip. We rode everything we're gonna ride. There's nothing else to see here.
Yeah.
Let's dip. So that's what we did. And we stayed. So we stayed at what I have there. We stayed at All Star Movies. One thing I want to say about All Star Movies, a lot of people's like, oh well, that's expensive for a motel. And it is. It's it's 200 something a night. But what I will say is I've stayed in more expensive hotels that were a lot less nice than the All Star Movies. Like the beds are nice, even the Murphy bed, same mattress.
Well, they just over the last 3 years, they've refurbished all the rooms.
Yeah.
So I mean, they refurbished rooms. They made family rooms. Now I didn't know. They used to just have single rooms. Where it's 2 queen beds and that's it. But now you can get a family room where they've knocked out
they have
the
a
walls.
fifth, that pulls down. Yep.
Well, no, they have like a double room.
Oh, really?
So they have like a bedroom, and then they have a kids' room with a couch and all that.
Yeah.
So they've taken out the wall area, and they've done a lot to those hotels over the last couple of years to really up their game, so to speak.
It was like everything was new, clean.
Yeah, they've always been clean. I mean,
it's like, dude, this is a lot. I've paid more for a much worse hotel.
Once you get the transportation, which is really nice.
They have the food court. They have the merch. You can just buy most of your merch at that hotel if you want to.
The food's good
in the park, and we swam the first day in between for a little bit. It was kind of cold that day. And then we came back that night. No, Sunday night, we were there, and we were like, "Hey, let's do the s'mores."
By the fire.
We done the s'mores by the fire. It was really cool. A bunch of kids out there, and Disney people telling us not to step too close to the line. Because I was trying to actually get my s'more in there. So we did that. We watched the movie. They were showing The Little Mermaid that day. So we watched most of it, and I started falling asleep. I was like, guys, I'm going back to the room. So we ended up we all went
falling asleep there.
We all went back to the room about halfway through, and I put it on. I just paired my phone up, put it on Disney Plus, and we finished watching it in the room.
Oh, nice.
So we did that. Had a blast. The second day we came back, I swam by myself. They just all fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm going to go swimming, but I'm not going to the big main. I'm going to go to the side one, which is like Mighty Ducks themed.
Yep.
And I went over there. I was just kicking it by myself. Like there was literally like maybe 5 or 6 kids in the whole pool, and their parents were spread out. So I'm just floating, man. We've been walking all day. We walked 6 miles the first day, 11 miles the second day. The third day we walked 8, something like that. So I'm just like, I'm feeling good to be off my feet and just floating. So I do that. The Lowe's Portofino Bay, which is the Universal one,
Yeah.
had a really nice pool area. Really, it was literally like an Italian village. You can see they had picture in the room what they were going for. The real Italian villa that it looks exactly like that. So
Nice.
they had a really nice pool. The pool was very cold. I got used to it though because it was like 90 something degrees that day. So it was kind of a shock, super hot and get in there. But then they also had a really nice hot tub, which actually kind of felt good, even though it was hot. And you get in the hot tub.
That's one thing Disney doesn't have, which is like, how do you guys
Yeah.
know? I get it though, because it's kids.
Right. And we were in the hot tub, me and Cassie, and then there was a couple other adults, and there was some kids that were going from the pool to the hot tub, and you can tell that adults getting pissed, like, come on, we're at a place that kids, this is a place for kids.
Right.
We're like having fun. They're doing the same dumb shit I would have done when I was there. They're
Oh,
all
100%.
like they're getting hot, and then they're jumping in the cold pool.
Yep.
And then they come back, and I was like, yeah, that's exact same stuff.
Oh, that's all we did.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah. What else you gonna do?
And you got the one nerdy kid that's like following the rules, like, hey guys, we can't do this. They're gonna blow the whistle and kick us out of here. Literally in that style of voice, and it just like it cracked me up, man.
Shut up.
I was like, oh,
nerd.
Like there's always that kid. And I told Cassie, I was like, you were that kid, 100% you were that kid when you were little.
Probably.
And so we did that, and it was really nice. That hotel was very nice. That was $900 a night. I'm surprised as many people stayed there as they did, but with the express passes, I can see.
Yeah.
You get the express pass, which whatever they value it at, I don't know. I didn't look at the prices, but
right.
4 people, $900 a night. You get a hotel room in a really nice place, really nice. They got like DJs and stuff out there at the pool and a full restaurant and all that.
Very cool.
So we did that. Now we got to end on food. This took a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah. I told you it would.
So we ended on food.
Okay.
Mickey waffles, goated. Mickey waffles are very good.
Yes. We
ate them every single day. I got I was getting the plate that just comes with bacon and sausage and waffles. But then the last day I was like, I kind of want some eggs. So I got the full plate, and I really don't like the hash browns, so everyone else ate them. But Mickey waffles were good. The sausage sucks. Whatever sausage they use, I don't like.
It's probably turkey.
Yeah, and it's not good. The bacon's bacon.
Right.
So the Mickey, we had those every single day, and for lunch, the first day at Hollywood Studios, we didn't eat sci-fi. We came back and ate. We just ate at the hotel. Simple, easy, no big deal. Now, the second day at Magic Kingdom, I was like, you know what? Let me look and see what I can book for lunch. So I was kind of looking around. We ended up going to, after your recommendation not to go to the other one. I can't remember what I had booked, but it was one that wasn't good. Maybe it was Italian.
Yeah, Tony's Italian place.
Yeah, Tony's Italian. I found one at the Plaza.
Yes.
That place was pretty damn good.
Yep. That's one of the girls' favorites.
Yeah, and I was like, this is
here all the time.
Yeah,
little hidden gem.
I was like, I'm for sure getting ice cream, there ain't no way. Matter of fact, we split a burger,
ice cream,
and fries, and I was like, I still don't think I have room for an ice cream. Like, I want an ice cream really bad, but I'm not gonna do it this time. But it was really good. I really like that place.
So we like the Plaza.
Yeah, so we ate there for lunch, went back, swam, done that, come back for Be Our Guest.
Yes.
The first night, I forgot to tell you about this. We ate at San Angel Inn in the Pyramid at Epcot.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't get, I was like, I want to get something. We planned on eating sci-fi that day. We didn't. So I didn't have I was just going to get a random dinner. I was like, we'll see. This one looks cool. And I think, a matter of fact, I have So I have a picture of this one. Let's see here. Yeah.
Yep.
So I chose it because of the pyramid. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
looks pretty dope. And we ended up getting the carne asada, which is just a 12-ounce steak, which and add shrimp on there.
Right.
Dude, let me tell you something. Spoiler alert, the best meal I had the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, better than beer.
Okay.
Oh
wow.
So we had that.
I don't think we've ever eaten there. We've eaten at the dine-in one outside, but yeah, I don't think we've ever eaten inside there.
And I was kind of what made me choose between the two was the way it looked. I was like, oh, this looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks cool as shit.
So we got like the chips and queso, and we're really good. Now the salsa, hot as hell. But the move is you dip it in the queso, dip it in the salsa, and a little bit of salsa and a little more queso, and it's really good. Steaks were good. Everything was excellent there. Best meal I had probably the whole trip. So we did that. Then we went to be our guest. So we come back Tuesday night. We stay at the hotel basically until it's be our guest time. So we go in there. Theming, awesome. Like it is very cool inside there. You got the main ballroom. We were in the dark ballroom, and then you have the rose, the music box. So we go in there. You know, the beast shows up every 45 minutes or whatever. Matt goes to take a picture of the beast, leaves the flash on. Dude, he dropped that phone so fast once that flash went off. You could just tell his face. He was absolutely embarrassed. Like, dude, you should be embarrassed. Like, what are you doing? Even the beast looked at him and was like,
yeah,
like, what are you doing, guy? So that just like, I mean, we couldn't help it. We were just laughing our ass off at Matt after he did that, and his face was completely red.
That's funny.
So we had that, and it's a 3-course meal. It's like $72 a person or something. Like that. So for the starter, I went with the French onion soup. I think Cassie did the crab bisque. She's not a seafood person. I was like, bisque is bisque. It's going to have some crab in it. Where she's going to eat it, and she's like, "What's the white stuff? Is that cheese?" Like, no, that's the crab part of the bisque. She was like, "Oh yeah, that's horrible." French onion soup. I believe it or not, I felt like it had too much cheese, which seems like is impossible in French onion soup, but
yeah, it's possible.
But it was still solid. I would say this. I think it was worth $72, but I wasn't like wowed by the food.
Okay.
So
that tracks.
Yeah, so they all went for the filet mignon because that's one of the options, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, we just had steak last night. Like, what else is on the menu? So I was torn in between their chicken with potatoes, like regular whole potatoes, or they had a pork short rib with mashed potatoes. I kind of want the mashed potatoes. They sound good.
Right.
I get that. I tried Cassie's filet mignon. It was really mid, especially having the one at the San Angelo Inn the night before.
Yeah.
Short rib was good. Like I had no beef with the short rib. It was good. Mashed potatoes were great, you know. So I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't fall into the filet mignon trap. You know, I went with the other one.
Yeah.
For dessert, the gray stuff, they have the rose. Everyone gets the rose. I'm like, I don't know. They have a creme brulee tart. This sounds pretty good. I was like, I'm going to get the creme brulee tart, you know? And they get it out. And I was like, can I try one of yours, though? Like, I want to try it. I want to try that. Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, like, you could try this creme brulee tart if you want. I tried the gray stuff. The candle lied, dude. It's not delicious. It is not delicious. The gray stuff. I was like, I would say it's acceptable, but it is not what I expected at all.
Okay.
And the fondant or whatever's on the outside of the gray stuff,
I've never even seen it, so
it was not for me.
Okay.
I can see why some people might like it, but it was not for me. The creme brulee tart, on the other hand, very, very good. That was really good. Like, I was happy with my entree choice and my dessert choice.
Very nice.
I feel like I won on those two. And I would get that again, or I would get the chicken instead of the short rib. So, but yeah, overall the experience awesome. Like the ambiance, the everything was
Disney
really
does
cool.
ambiance, man.
And they do. They got it in spades, and it was great. Like the food, it's whatever. You don't go there for the food, you know. But they entice you because it's like there's filet mignon, and those things of the
It
level. So
sounds fantastic.
I think it's worth it, but you're not going to be you're going to be whelmed. You're not going to be overwhelmed by the food. So
okay,
we had that, and then we ate at Portofino Bay at Universal, where we stayed Lowe's at a Mama Della's. I don't think I. Let me see here. No, I don't have a picture of it. But we ate it at a Italian spot at the hotel. Really, really good. Probably the second best. Probably the second best meal I had.
Very nice.
We did at Disney Springs at an Italian spot. We wanted to eat at the Rainforest Cafe or one of the other spots. It's Disney, dude. You can't get in anywhere hardly.
So we gotta have a Landry's card.
Yeah.
And then you get in with 30 minutes.
Let's see. We don't.
They're $20.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. We didn't have that.
Yeah.
But we ate it at the Italian place we had eaten before, and it's good. It was really good. So
yeah.
It was like the Portofino or the Terralina or something like that.
Yeah. That's a good place.
Yeah, and we last year when we were there, that's where we ended up eating because we were able to just go in. And so
that's good.
We already knew it was good. We were walking by it, we're like, hey, listen, Planet Hollywood or whatever is booked. Rainforest Cafe don't have any reservations available today. Let's try this. So that was it. That was it in a nutshell.
Dang, it's a hell of a trip.
That's not even including we went to the beach after that. So
Jesus, yeah, that's right.
And it rained. So
that doesn't even count.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, that's the show. We'll be back next week. We're gonna watch Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. But for right now, I mean, if you can top that, go for it. But yeah, that's what we got. Hi-Fi's trip all wrapped up with a bow. You guys have a great night.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, later.